welcome to episode 17 of 100 Proof Geek, a weekly show where two guys and two geeks discuss pretty random topics. This week, I guess it's just three guys. We'll see about next week. Across from me, we have Jose Jimenez, our Agent Fuchsia.
Stay safe, Guardians.
I'm back. Who fell back in love with Destiny?
I'm back.
Somebody fell back in love with Destiny. And then to his left, we have David Pantoja.
Hey everyone, you can follow me on Instagram, pixel_Dave.
Pixel_Dave on Instagram.
Don't follow me because I'm Agent Fuchsia. Don't follow me.
You can't be found on Twitters?
Oh no, this might see my face.
It might be most hated hove, most hated _hove though.
Two.
That's two. Most hated _hove though on Twitter.
Yep, I make the art and I put it on the gram.
Fantastic. Put it on the gram. Do it. Put it on the gram.
There you go.
Put it on the gram. All right. And then I am Jason Pantoja, your moderator for the evening. You can check me out at Jason86 on Instagram and Twitter. That's JAYSON 86. I continue to have to spell it because I thought JAYSON for Jason was clever. Not very clever.
Kind of obnoxious.
Not very clever.
Some would say douchey almost.
Yeah, okay. So, just curious, how was your weekend, guys?
So I definitely started out with the mindset to go do some laundry. Didn't happen that way. Put all the laundry bags in there. Found out that there's a lot of work to put the heavy laundry bags into a very small shopping cart.
Wait, heavy laundry? Oh, so you mean you just OD'd on laundry?
Yeah, it was like, when I got to the point of putting all the laundry bags in there, and I noticed that I couldn't really see over the shopping cart anymore. Oh. It's like, you know what? I'm going to walk to the laundromat and just pay the little Mexican lady to do it for me.
So you pay somebody to do your laundry?
Yes. You're going to wash my drawers, clean everything.
Shit, I need to work where he works.
Fold my socks, do everything. Do it all. Do it all.
I need to work where he works.
So as we speak, there is a Mexican lady with their hands in my drawers. Not the ones I'm wearing.
I hope your wife doesn't listen to this episode.
Oh, hopefully not.
Because there's just going to be all kinds of wrong.
I was about to say, you literally have a fiance who's about to be your wife. Your wife.
Sure.
Just like the knives.
Knife.
Who's about to be your wife in a few months. Who basically does your laundry.
She's not Mexican.
So you already have a Hispanic woman with her hands all over your drawers.
She is a little lady.
And she's Hispanic.
You know what? She fits the criterion.
You have a small Hispanic lady with her hands all over your undergarments.
Not on me, though. Anyway, what about
well, you're getting married, so that's marriage.
It should be expected, right? Some things have to go. You get your laundry clean, but that's about it.
But that's it. Nothing else gets cleaned. No pipes.
What you got? Oh, that's clever. I like that.
Yeah, you like that. Quiet weekend. Played some Helldivers. Made some what?
Best game ever.
Best game ever until I played it with you douchebags.
Oh, shut up.
It becomes the hove bashing, like, 2-3 hours
you suck.
play.
Oh, yeah.
Screw you!
You shot me in the back every chance you got.
This is true. Hove killed me like 4 times the first.
All right, but
first planet we even played.
Can we not forget that he stepped on me as soon as we started playing with his mech suit?
Oh, you shot me.
I shot you the mech suit
last time. Oh, you shot my mech suit though.
So Helldivers is like, for anyone who doesn't know, Helldivers is this amazing game that came out on the PSN network. What was it, like $20? It was a deal.
It was $20. It was actually cheaper like when it first launched, but yeah, $20.
Right, so it's like $20. You get cross play and cross save across the Vita, the PS3, and the PS4.
And cross buy. So you buy the one, you get them all 3.
Right. And it's the most amusing, funny, hectic Starship Trooper knockoff game you'll ever play.
Starship Troopers, the first one was amazing, by the way.
No, I'm not saying it was. I'm saying
second
it's
and third
awesome.
one, not so much.
I'm saying this game is like a wonderful knockoff of that, though. It's a top-down shooter. And you go from planet to planet shooting up bugs, cyborgs, and robots. Illuminates.
Whatever. I will say that you were dead on, though, yesterday when we were playing. You're like, this is a good way to ruin friendships. I hate Hove now. I wish you would not be on the show.
Because you bashed me the whole time.
Oh, dude.
And you shot David way more times than I shot both of you.
This is very true. I think he's getting out some aggression. That's some sibling rivalry right there.
It's not entirely true.
Dude, you in the mech suit? Horrible idea.
Dangerous.
What are you talking about?
Horrible idea.
That was the best idea we did the entire time we did it.
As long as we stay like a mile away
Except for the fact that I was able to run because I wasn't in a mech suit to pick Dave up of all the times you shot him in the back.
In all fairness though, Hope, how many times were we like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Where are you at? And he's over in the corner getting raped by bugs.
That's not true. That's not true.
The big ass bug
I'm talking about
over you.
Oh, yeah.
I was reloading.
With that slow ass
the bullshit ass
but the gun was doing work.
Oh, dude, you're the worst. Listen.
So needless to say, we definitely have some issues that are evolving because of this game. if we're not here next week and the show stops at 17, it's because of Helldivers.
It's because we killed Hove and then had to move to Mexico to hide our identities for the murder.
So we're broadcasting from Mexico next week. Hola!
Tijuana, Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to another episode.
Wait, why is that Asian?
I don't know, because I do really bad impersonations. Didn't you catch that last episode?
Yeah.
Somebody posted this weird thing on my Facebook, and it was like you used it to figure out what your superhero name was and what you do.
I haven't checked that out yet.
I was
Dr. Doom.
Killer.
Oh,
Killer something.
Killer Frost?
Of the Smiters of Asia.
Spiders of Asia.
You know what? I think you're just making shit up.
You gonna make me look it up.
Well, I saw it on your Facebook. Don't mean me though, because I never seen them before. I never heard of it.
Oh.
Wait, so what did you do this week, Ajay? As if I don't already know.
I played the happy husband to be and did registering. Registering. Yeah. Anyway,
that was funny. I got
dude, that
along.
Is the freaking worst. It was like a 2-hour process.
While your fiance basically ran around and she scanned everything. In,
so for anybody who actually listens and cares, I'm getting married in August. To a woman I've been with for 10 years now, long time.
25.
Too many. Too many.
No, it feels like 25.
Feels like 25.
Oh, it's like a prison sentence.
Oh yeah,
it's life.
He's doing a bid.
Keep talking smack. She's like one room over. She's gonna come out here and smack you up.
Anyway, I love her to death. But so she decided that I need to be a part of this registry process, which I think is wildly unfair because you go to do the registry and what you don't realize is most of the stores you register at don't got shit for the men.
Oh yeah,
most of them.
That's not for you. The wedding is not for you.
Oh no, it's not. But it's not fair. At least
neither is the marriage.
At least fake it. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what happens when we get married. They fake it.
But I'm saying, but at least let them fake it. So I did get kind of lucky, and we found a couple great plaques at Bed Bath & Beyond. Go ahead and get yours if you want them for $15.
We're doing Bed Bath & Beyond commercials now?
Okay, yeah. I mean, these things are awesome. People need to know about it. But it's like plaques of like of older comics, kind of supersized, and you can hang them, so you can feel like the young nerd that you once were. But even though now you're an adult, it's a little bit more classy because it's on wood.
While getting some soft, cushy pillows.
Oh, I see. That's the thing.
Wait, you didn't see the plaques?
No, I definitely did.
It's like the Spider-Man comic, old school
Spider-Man
comic.
That is quite fancy for Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
It's pretty
fancy.
fancy.
I want to explore my options.
So that's the only thing I got lucky. There was actually found some online that we didn't see in the store. So she was like, "Oh well, do you want me to put that in the registry for you?" Yes, I fucking do. Thank you. Since you're getting everything else,
right next to the pillows and the microwave and the toaster.
Right. Like so, whatever, man. She's planning a wedding in 5 months. It's a terrible idea.
I told you though, GameStop should totally have a guy registry.
They need to look into that.
Actually,
I think I'm gonna edit that part out of the show because I don't want them to steal ideas and then not pay us for it. That's a good idea.
So when you listen to the show and you hear him say that, it's because we took out the gem that he dropped a few
let me rephrase, not a guy registry, but a gamer registry.
That's right.
Because there's a lot of gamer chicks. So
that's a fair way of fixing your statement.
Gamer registry.
You sexist bastard.
That was a very PR statement, by the way.
Oh, at least see how you came back around full circle.
Full circle.
So let's go ahead and kick off the show proper though.
Some maggots around.
Some maggots.
Maggots.
Oh, don't be dropping maggots.
Shut up.
Anyway, show proper. So there's this thing out there in the world. It's called smart pills, right? So the whole premise is that these are business execs that are using these pills that are supposed to be used for like
and college students.
In college students.
Forget the students.
But so they're using these pills to kind of increase their focus and their mental capacities, and so it's helping improve like test results and functionality in the business
What's that stuff they give to kids with ADD?
Ritalin.
Isn't that a smart pill? I mean, isn't that
right? So what they're saying is
Ritalin and speed. Boom, we're done. Let's go.
One to calm you down and one to speed you up.
There you go.
There's actually a lot of people who take ADHD, the Ritalin for ADHD and ADD.
Well, no, but
who don't want it because of the negative effects of drugs and are getting like filthy rich off of these retards taking.
But have you seen that? I read somewhere that Ritalin doesn't have exactly the same effects that it has on kids. Like if you take Ritalin and you're not supposed to, it focuses you. Like you become
but there are also like
focused.
side effects like leaky buttholes. You know what? There's no amount of focus required for me to get a leaky butthole.
Well, I watched some video and it was just like if you fart after taking Ritalin, like a dragon pops out of your ass, and it's like flame. It's a flamethrower. I think it's hurtful farts. I was like, wait. I go, what? Not only does it smell bad, but it hurts?
I don't know if they added the dragon part, but yeah, I think that's what I'm saying.
Well, if your asshole burns, it might as well be a dragon.
I think Hov is writing an episode
pepper.
of South Park right now.
Oh, yeah, right? Call Trey and Matt Parker, Matt Parker and Trey, something? Anyway, call those guys. Let them know what your thoughts are. Your thought darts.
No, but
thoughts.
I heard that like when you take Ritalin and you're not supposed to, like if
Right.
you're not prescribed to it, it actually, because you already have a fairly normal ability to focus on things,
Right.
it like makes you super focused.
Yeah, but then again, like truly, there are like the side effects of leaky asshole or
there's possible side effects to everything.
constipation, not being
But I
able
mean,
to
like,
sleep.
if you could be super focused and take like a SAT or something, like something that's gonna impact.
No, but see, my thing
life,
is like, all right, what?
I'll deal with it.
But here's the thing.
I'm gonna be at the test site with a plastic bag on my ass, just getting perfect scores all across.
Well, here's the thing though.
How
There's
many
a lot
times
of
you gonna take the SATs? I'm sorry,
All across. I said no, not the multiple times. Just like math, English. You know what I mean?
just done.
Just done.
All right.
Leaky ass.
there are plenty of medicines that you take that. I mean, what's that medicine that it was supposed to help women with something or another? But it's like if you're pregnant or expect to become pregnant. Wait a minute. If you expect to become pregnant, you're a woman. You're taking it for a problem that women have, and you expect to become pregnant at some point in time.
Speaking of side effects, every pill or medicine that they advertise on TV has the worst side effects I've ever seen.
Oily discharges.
I forgot the name.
I don't even know what an oily
of the-
discharge is, but it don't sound good.
And where's it discharging from?
I seen this commercial. It was basically, I forgot the name of it, but it was a pill to stop depression. The side effects of the pill may cause depression, suicidal thoughts. Like, didn't I start there?
Oh yeah.
Like, why do I need
Wait, am I coming full circle? Is this still just to bring me back where I was?
Exactly. Like, oh, I'm upset about my life.
That reminds me of the Chris Rock though, where he's like, do you go to sleep? Do you wake up? You tired? You ever been hungry? You got that shit? You know you want this pill? Motherfucker, come and get it. I'm like, oh, chill. That's what all these side effects do to you. Like, they cure one thing, but they give you so many other things. Like, you know what? But imagine you taking one of these smart pills, right? And you're super focused. Then you go to like a barbecue or some shit. You get in the pool. Now you got oily discharge. Hey, you know what? Fuck out the pool. Get out the pool. Just ruin the pool. Don't come back to the house anymore. By the way, you're done. Your business is revoked.
So like on a mildly serious note, though.
Okay.
I think the pills are not a good idea. Like, I mean, they're great. They definitely have proven to have these benefits, even though that's not what they're supposed to be used for.
Right. Of course.
But they obviously have the benefit of making of giving people the ability to improve them, their intellect. That's great.
Right.
I just think
it hasn't been proven 100% though.
no. Okay,
I mean,
but
it's showing some effects to some of the people that are using it. I mean, the college kids are using them all the time.
Can you fully say that something is effective?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work for everybody?
Well, I mean,
Or for the majority?
so the thing about saying effectiveness is that you can't really test it because you're not supposed to be testing on people who are able-bodied. So, because you're not supposed to.
Placebo effect.
no. Well, because
It
these,
could just
what
be
are
the
these
placebo
pills are originally for? They're
I mean, there's a whole different variety of pills that people
Right.
are using at this point, but a lot of them actually are like Ritalin and like
Right.
stuff to keep people from, to help increase focus, help increase, to decrease like jitters and things like that,
Right.
to decrease anxiety.
Well, that's what
So a lot
I
of
said.
these
Like
different
speed and Ritalin is a mix, and it's not because speed gets you jittery. It's because speed keeps you up. It allows you to stay up longer to do the work that you need to do, and then the Ritalin focuses you on the task that you have at hand. But the thing is that I think using these pills, and a lot of the articles are kind of like pro for it, or like at least interviewing people who are totally for it,
Right.
or talking about people that were for it.
I mean,
And I think that frame of mind though, it sets us up for a situation where it's okay to pop pills and everybody's doing it.
Self-medicate.
And
I mean, Molly was cool for a little while. Everybody's popping stuff anyway.
Okay.
not to
Ecstasy was cool.
Well,
90s,
I kind of see where you're going in the world of WebMD, where everybody kind of diagnoses themselves without going to the doctor.
Everybody's a doctor.
Self-medicating.
WebMD is the worst.
Oh, it'll make you think you got some like
everybody's dying from cancer
Like, yo, I
because of
sneeze.
WebMD.
Like,
yeah.
your ear's gonna explode.
yeah, your balls will fall
You're
off
gonna
in
lose
20
a
minutes.
toe. Like, come on.
Check in 20 minutes.
You
see
take
your
your shoe
balls
off because of the organs.
Because
Like,
the dudes,
when all that happened was, it was a little dusty in the room.
Oh yeah,
You get paranoid, like,
you rubbed the eye once, it was a little dusty, and now you think you got,
Yeah, but
crazy
like
shit.
I said, not to go to them shooting up steroids,
Right.
And because I don't know, I'm not like a big sports head, but the idea of we can take something that enhances us and makes us, better, and that becoming an argument of, well, it should be okay for us to use it because we should have the right to improve ourselves any way we want. I think that's just a terrible.
So are smart pills like the steroids of
the
like
business
chess championships?
It's academic steroids.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's academic steroids.
Actually, you can be you can get kicked out of college for that shit.
Wait, for using smart pill?
Yeah, for doing anything in like shit like that.
Because it's illegal. If you're not supposed to be taking it,
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally using medicine you shouldn't be using.
Yeah, and
So it's like Viagra for the brain.
And it's like cheating.
Oh,
It really is
very
like
clever.
cheating.
Yeah,
It's
and what happens is a lot of times the people who are using these things don't have the prescription required to have it, so
Right.
they're buying or selling illegal drugs and such. Well, I mean, technically they're illegal. They're illegal to the person that needs them.
right.
But yeah, so the schools really look down upon that. And I mean, not only does the person selling them get kicked out potentially, so does the person buying them and using them to pass in these tests and shit. Even if they don't tell where they got it from.
So let me ask you this question: what if there
Yes.
literally was a smart pill like in that movie?
Well, I mean,
Well,
on that note, there is a company by the name of Evolve without the extra E at the end,
okay.
who makes a pill called Limitless. So it's a smart, quote unquote, smart pill. No, but they make it. It's called Evolve. Evolve without the E is the name of the company. They make a pill. It's called the Limitless.
So it's
pill.
Evolve without the E.
Yes.
Like that's the name. Evolve without the E.
Yes.
Like a pill.
Google the word Evolve, then add without the E, and you'll find it.
like a pimp named Slipback.
You gotta say the whole thing.
You gotta say the whole thing.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
they make the pill, and it's supposed to like increase like your awareness, your capacity.
But
So
what happens to your sex drive?
Side effect.
Curious.
That's why you take the blue pills.
But
to counter effect that.
It
I got a
depends,
pill
though.
cocktail.
Because then what happens if, like, as a certain individual, your focus is on one thing? Do you super focus on that one thing?
Or that's not good for
Or
you.
does it broaden?
That's not good for you.
Like, are you able to focus on everything or just
That's not good for you.
one thing?
Doesn't matter. It's not good for you.
Oh, I'm not taking them.
So listen, this is my stance on this whole thing. Is as a person, I'm pretty sure you guys know. Now the listeners get to know a little bit about me as a person. But I have the worst memory in the freaking world. Truly, I can't. We sat it down the other day. We're like, what'd you have for dinner yesterday?
Oh yeah. I told
what'd you
him,
have for dinner for
I
the
told him
day
he
before
has
that?
terrible memory. He's like, no, I don't. I'm like, yeah, you do. And he's like, no, I don't. I'm like, what did you have for dinner yesterday? All right. What'd you have for lunch 2 minutes ago?
I got them both right. It just took me a while.
That's a shame.
I just don't got a good memory. Sometimes I wonder how the show gets done. Anyhow, so yeah, I mean, honestly, I would be willing to consider it. But you know what? I'm also such a punk that the side effects are I'm good.
Yeah, but
I'd rather have no brain.
But
and
these
not
pills
remember
aren't
shit.
talking about increasing memory. It's talking about increasing the ability to learn.
Right, but I'm saying, okay, so you were saying,
There's
though,
gotta
what if there
be
was
a
a pill
negative
like
effect.
Limitless?
Because if your brain is not running, like let's say if you have the capacity to run at 100%, like your brain to be fully operational
We all
all the
do.
time. Yeah, you have the capacity, but if your brain for whatever reason is not allowing you to focus as much, there's a reason. Your brain may not be able to handle it. So like to force your brain to like go 150%, there's got to be lasting effects on
I
that.
don't know if it's about forcing your brain so much as
As human beings,
It
we don't
literally
use
allows
our
you-
whole brain.
it-
It's just the way it is.
we
If
do
you
use
force-
we actually do use our whole
At different
brain.
times, though.
We use the whole brain all the time.
Impossible.
That's just an old wives' tale. That's not even true.
Google it.
I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm gonna have to Google it.
Oh, I googled it before, but go ahead, Google it for yourself. It's not true. We use our entire brain all the time.
I feel pretty dumb.
It's just that we have plenty of
If I'm,
space to
if
store.
I'm running at full capacity right now,
I need to
that's
talk
the
to
problem.
It's just that we have plenty of space to store a lot of stuff, and we usually fill it up with stupid menial stuff, like
Like Helldivers.
like Helldivers.
That was good.
So
good.
instead of
All right, like Destiny for the meantime.
instead of filling it up with like historical facts from the American World War, we fill it up with Helldivers and
American World
Stormtroopers.
War,
I gotta talk to Jesus about getting a reset done in my brain.
Yeah, for real.
Because I need to reset that shit. I need like a flush.
I feel like he fucked up.
flush the engine kind of thing.
He fucked up. He fucked up at some point.
No, you were just exposed to the wrong shits too early. I just need a reset.
What these drugs basically do is, you ever play a game, start playing it, and then like 3 hours later, you're like, wow, I can't believe I've been sitting here for 3 hours. I was so into this.
Yeah, not really. I mean, it happens, but yeah.
But, well, that's what I just said. It ever happened to you.
No, but like I've never been like.
So it's kind of like you remember Max Payne back in the day? We used to hear, I think it was L1 on PlayStation, and everything would go in slow motion. You could dive, and you shoot everybody in the room like you were fantastic.
Having never taken them before, I don't know. But what I'm saying is that what it does
He
is,
did pop a lot of painkillers.
he sure did.
what I'm saying, what it does is it creates that sensation of you're so focused into a topic, into whatever it is you're doing. It's not a specific topic. It's whatever you're doing. You become so focused on it that you don't realize how much time you spend doing it. You know, like again, when you're playing a game, you get sucked into
it. Do sometimes. If I be like, yo, I got 15 minutes, I'm gonna try to get past this like one part.
But then don't use that pill.
Yeah, don't use the pill.
So you be fucked. I mean, okay, but so here's how I look at it, though, right? So the pill directly affects the amount of content, material, etc. that you can then retain. I have a shit memory to begin with.
Well, then you need some ginkgo biloba.
Fuck the... Yeah.
There you go.
I try fish oils.
You're just gonna retain a whole bunch of shit you're not gonna remember.
Like, damn. I know what ocean spray is made of. I know what 2 times 2 is.
You put new stuff in, you push the old stuff out. I forgot, man. I know the entire Pythagorean theory. I can't remember my name.
It must be Pythagorean, if I remember the whole theory. See? Problem solved. So, I mean, okay, so if there was a limitless pill, though, minus all major side effects, which is death.
And bleeding. Oh, just death? Bleeding asshole is major.
Well, no, in the movie, it was
just death. Really.
Like,
I mean, he would, like, bleed from his eyes, like, he would bleed. And
like, if you couldn't tone it down.
Right, yeah.
Which is what he ends up doing.
Yeah. But, so...
Would I do it? Is what you're asking?
Yeah.
I mean, if the outcome is...
You don't die, but there are
let me just say, for all the shit I was just talking about how we shouldn't do it, I would totally do it.
I definitely would.
Yeah.
But it had to be just like limitless.
Yeah,
like,
it's not like
I'd have to
I had to study for a test or some bullshit.
Well, no. I mean, like the ability would have to be like.
Oh, okay.
I could look at a book and read 120 pages in like 5 minutes, you know,
and be able to still retain that information.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So yes, let's just be crazy and say you can do all that.
Limitless pill. Oh yeah.
But but the side effects are everything except for death. So
he found out a way to make it
bloody butthole.
Yeah.
Yo, nah.
Drippies from your eye.
Take my name off the list.
Really?
Bloody asshole?
You can plug it.
He found a way to make that a non-issue because he was smart enough. I would just do that.
Well, what if you don't work down that path to become smart enough to take it off?
I mean, at that point, if you're
as soon as they
smart and you have a bleeding asshole, anybody is going to figure out, like, you know
Thank
what?
you.
That's a problem.
What I'm saying.
Let's fix this.
What happened to your theory about taking a bag, wrap the bag around your ass, and take the test?
That's a momentary fix.
At some point, I'm gonna be so intelligent, and I'm gonna have so much that I want to get done because I can retain so much
say fuck the
information.
bag?
No, I'm gonna be like, yo, I need to plug this shit up. It's dragging me down. Not only that,
It's literally dragging me down.
I'm gonna lose so much blood that I'm not gonna be able to do as much as I want.
Yeah, listen, a lot of cookies and sugar and like juice.
This is gonna make it thinner and it's gonna pour out my ass. It's gonna be like an ass fountain.
All right,
a bloody ass fountain.
I dig it. So Dave, you with it?
Yeah,
Ass, bloody ass and all.
I figure a way to handle it.
Yeah, I mean,
we're Kotex.
I'm with it, man. So is it always with wings? Like, is wings an option?
Yeah, I heard that's a good thing. I don't know for sure.
I don't know, but I mean, anything with wings, you gotta get extra coverage.
So the thing is that it's not built for that part of the body. So I don't think the wings are gonna help you. I think you need the other one.
I mean, it kind of goes wherever you stick
I think you need the other one.
Wherever you stick it,
Nope,
it's going.
I think you need the other one.
Or the tampons? I'm not that kind of guy.
I think you need the other one.
I can't use a tampon.
You can do commercials. You make money. Hey, you take this crazy ass pill that makes you super genius, but you got a bloody asshole?
we got
the limitless tampon.
Now that's
I gotta partner up with somebody.
Marketing 101 guys, come up with ideas.
I definitely gotta partner up with somebody.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely do it.
Ass tampon, anal tampon.
Oh, we call it the plug.
The plug.
The plug.
The plug. Simple.
I'm pretty sure there's other things out there that has the name the plug.
Oh,
we're not gonna
fair enough.
Put it in that. We're not gonna touch it.
I mean, there are stuff that you can carry.
No. It's in it. We pinned it. We pinned it.
Okay.
But what about our next topic?
Wait. What about you?
Oh, I said I'd do it.
Bloody butthole and everything.
I mean, you know what? I've never been one to shy away from a little bit of blood.
In your butt?
I've never had blood in my butt. Wait.
Oh,
you know you've had sometime when you've been constipated or take massive craps.
And then you go in there, you wipe
strain it, and you're like, oh, that's not supposed to be that color. Or if you get like diarrhea and you got this is
Yeah, this is a
graphic show.
Let's put a pin in that one and just.
We got shit pinned all over the walls.
Oh, now we got it all over the walls.
Now that shit pinned on the walls. All right, we're gonna have to take a quick break. We got a mess to clean up.
Oh man! All right, Hov, man, take us into the next topic.
All right, so just throw it out there. Who do you think has the better animated content? Would it be Marvel or DC?
No brainer.
All right, so since it's a no-brainer, I'm gonna need you to back that up with some facts.
Oh,
with the factuals. Throw the factuals out there.
I'll tell you right now. DC.
So here's where I'm gonna say the facts are. So disregard all the stuff from our childhood. That's the Batman animated series and the Superman,
which were
series,
awesome,
which were really good, and then the Justice League animated series,
which is also
and then
awesome.
the Young Justice animated series. All these shows, right? Forget all that. DC has decided that their animated content going forward, that's all like canon, is going to be done all with the same voice actors. God forbid somebody dies, and all the same artists. God forbid somebody dies. So now you're going to get a set.
No problem.
Yeah, well, it's going to be all the same art styles. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now you're going to have a more cohesive set of Justice League content, where before you'd have to worry about, well, this Batman movie was done by somebody else, so the art style is really different, it doesn't look right, or this animated series was done this way, so it doesn't look the same as this animated series, and the voice acting always seemed to change from movie to movie, so you never got the same people, so you're like, damn, I didn't like that Batman. Like, I would like the movie better if it wasn't that Batman. Like, I'll tell you right now, one of my favorite DC movies is Under the Red Hood, which is spoilers, I'll give you 2 seconds. Under the Red Hood is when Jason Todd comes back from the dead. He goes back from death. Yeah, that's something. He comes back from the dead, and he takes on this guise of the Red Hood, which is technically who Joker was in some different versions of the story. That was his character before he became the Joker.
But like a more badass.
But right, so he's a more badass, and because he was trained by Batman, he knows all Batman's tricks and skills. And so he moves like a Batman family member. He moves like, you know, like all these different guys. He's quick. He's agile. You know, at one point he's like, he cut the rope before I even launched. How do you know, nobody knows how Batman thinks.
Except that he's willing to shoot somebody in the face, and he literally
right. And so that's the thing. He's very aggressive. He's like, I'm gonna shoot everybody. I'm gonna kill everybody. So what ends up happening is he starts taking on the drug lords of the area and taking their turf. And the one drug lord in particular is the Black Mask. And so what he does is he makes a deal with the Joker to kill him, so that way he can get his territory back. And the Joker they went with, I just didn't dig the art style of that Joker. I wasn't a big fan of the voice acting.
Well, it's like
that
Batman
Joker.
Beyond. I hated their Jokers.
Yeah, but they got Mark Hamill back when they did.
Yeah,
the
I
movie,
know when they did the movie, but I just didn't like it.
Yeah, but so either way, I feel though that DC has a longer pedigree of these animated movies than Marvel has even attempted, which is hard to say because you think about the X-Men series and the Spider-Man series.
But those are cartoons, so
right. No, yeah, but it's still animated.
I mean, it's TV though. Oh yeah, it's still animated.
It's still animated. And those were really good.
You know, my problem with Marvel is that I think I just gave up on them after watching a few bad ones, but the worst one was Planet Hulk. Where it didn't even follow the storyline. It just made some shit up completely. Like it was just like, oh yeah, this happened,
right.
And then like the way they looked was terrible, and the voice acting was terrible. I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling this.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think, Ho? I mean, I know you're not a comic fan, but you got to be a TV guy, cartoons and such.
TV guy, cartoon. I kind of like Batman Beyond. I didn't go when I watched a lot of like the animated series back in the day. I wasn't as focused on voice acting.
Right.
Like I didn't read comics. I didn't dive too much into
it.
Right,
but I mean, you had
a sense of nostalgia. He doesn't rewatch it.
No. What I'm saying is, but you had a sense of what's good and what's not good.
Not on the same wavelength though. To be honest, like, I kind of never really got into it to the point where I was like, "Oh, this is different. This is different. This is different."
So, have you never seen any of those? Wolverine and Thor, Wolverine and versus Hulk, or
like on Netflix?
Yeah, on Netflix or any of that. You've never seen that? Wow. Do you ever see like the Justice League and Young Justice, or I'm trying to think of anything?
I just like what they do with Justice League and Young Justice. I mean, I thought those were pretty decent shows.
I think, and here's how I look at it. And some people out there may want to crucify me, but I think that somewhere in the back of their mind, the folks at DC know that their live action movies. Now, this is before the TV shows really became popular.
Suck.
But the live action movies are
Suck.
overall crappy. All right, except for Nolan's Batman. Right, Nolan's Batman was the best, and maybe Tim Burton's first Batman. But
because it was entertaining as shit.
yeah, right. But a lot of the other DC movies just really weren't good. The Superman movies really weren't good. Even if you think about
the first two.
Even still, if you think about people who are real superhero DC fans, they'll tell you those first few Superman movies weren't the best.
Oh,
they're
they were
iconic.
shit.
No, but they're iconic because they were seminal to them growing up and stuff.
I think the first two
no,
was good.
Call it the truth. They were shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't think they were the greatest, but it's just something you grew up on. So a lot of people just have a hard time putting fault at those. Either way, but a lot of their live action content was just not good. And then Marvel, what they did was they put their money behind, and Marvel and Sony and Fox and whoever else bought properties.
Live action,
but they put their money behind the live action, and it shows. You think about the first X-Men movie wasn't bad. The second Spider-Man movie wasn't bad. The first one was okay too. The third one sucked.
Oh, yeah.
The third one was absolutely ridiculous.
Wait, that's not what he
Yeah,
believes. He's talking. He's bullshitting. I call bullshit.
No, I said the third one was bad.
He said the second one was good and the first one was okay. He believes the first one is amazing.
I think the first one's amazing, the second one's amazing, and the third one sucked.
Well,
and then
you
the
choose
first
it
the first two amazing.
He was saying what he was saying. What I
You're
thought.
singing a different tune.
Oh no, I'm just saying, it's the collective. People seem to feel this way. Either way, it looks like Marvel has doubled down on their live action stuff, and you can definitely tell that now that Marvel's really pushing Avengers and Guardians and the Infinity Gauntlet lineup.
But they still
Marvel is
let
killing live action though.
Oh yeah, they got
but they still let their animated stuff by the wayside. I still feel
but
the animated
I
stuff
feel that's
hasn't
a
up to
big
par.
loss. And the way I look at it is, so now the way I'm starting to feel though is DC is wising up, right? So now obviously they're trying to make their Justice League, which is I guess their version of the Avengers. But what I feel them doing though is giving me the content, the backup material that I need to know about these characters going forward, because they've been releasing DC movie fairly quickly. You had Justice League War, where they first come together. You get to learn a little bit about who each Justice League member is. They got Son of the Batman. They got a bunch of different Batman movies. They got Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, but Batman is so easy to go.
Well, right, no, I'm saying okay, but they just did the Aquaman movie.
Right.
which was actually really good.
It was pretty good.
The animated movie was actually really good. And so I feel like what they're doing is giving us these movies where we're going to get the story without having to worry about these origin movies, Because you think about it, right? All the Avenger movies, every Avenger had their own movie before Avengers came out. And so you knew who each Avenger was because you had an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours.
So they're trying to do it through an animated show.
So I feel like they're covering their bases going through animated because
setting the stage.
Right, because in the next Superman movie, you're gonna have almost the entire Justice League at this point.
I think my opinion about the live action with DC is that fact that they just suck in making their characters realistic. I mean, they just really, really stink at it.
It's hard to give a shit about their character.
And we gave Aquaman and Jason Momoa a lot of shit, and looking back on it, I think he'll be decent at the job. I still want to see how he's gonna deliver lines and how he's gonna compose himself as Aquaman. But I'm looking at the costume and I'm thinking,
the costume is badass.
But the costume's black and white. They put a little color, a little gold, a little bit of green on the scales and stuff. I could feel that. It'll work.
But I feel like they didn't go with that just for the simple fact of why we gave him shit about it, in the other episode. Because he's not, quote unquote, what people picture as Aquaman.
I agree.
So they had to switch it up a little bit.
But I think it'll work. I'm willing to give them the benefit of a doubt.
Right.
But whenever they do the Superman costume in Man of Steel, I wasn't feeling it. But there's no good way to pull off a Superman costume because let's be honest, Superman's costume is a little hokey. It's fucking stupid. It's blue and yellow and red, and it's
very iconic.
It's like a bad male stripper.
No, you know what it is?
It looks like a stripper costume.
It's all primary colors. It's it's loud and it's bright and it's obnoxious.
Right.
How do you make that into a realistic? No real person would run around wearing that.
But see, that's why I think they kind of fucked up going into this Justice League movie. I think they tried to make their Superman like Nolan's Batman. I think they should have went something a little bit more campy, not too campy, kind of crappy, kind of campy, right? Not too campy, but just let's step back from that gritty stuff a little bit. let's let this Justice League movie be its own entity because I think they went really, really hard to be just like Nolan's Batman.
Right.
And the problem with that is that one, Superman doesn't fit that. It just doesn't.
He's Girl Scout.
And every pretty much, and everything everybody hears is like, oh, he killed Zod. He would never do that. That's not Superman's character.
It's not in his character.
So I think that trying to stick in line with Nolan's Batman, they kind of put themselves in a tight situation, which I think they're also trying to fix using their animated content.
I think him killing any character in his universe is. I mean, he doesn't even kill. Technically, he doesn't even kill Doomsday. They kill each other by mistake. You know.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't kill Lex Luthor. He doesn't kill Zod. Like it's just not what he does. He doesn't even kill Brainiac. He just sends him out into like far-flung universe. He doesn't kill
motherfuckers.
He doesn't kill Darkseid. He sends him down the
time,
boombox to like the other side of the universe. I mean,
yeah.
If they would kill everybody, they'd run out of characters pretty quick.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
Somebody got to come back.
What's
right,
like
that's certainly
Watchmen?
like the story part of it, like why no one ever gets killed. But as far as like Superman goes, he's a goody.
Now,
And I
at
think,
some point, if I'm Superman, you piss me the fuck off.
but I think that's
You
what
gotta
they-
die.
I think that's like the beauty of what they should have played against is like made him the goody guy, but he still got like that like kind of like dirty whatever like
So-
that grit, and then put him against Batman, who's really just like I'm not gonna kill nobody, but I'm gonna mess them up bad.
But so back to the animated content though. I mean, how do we feel about this? So I'll tell you. So I gave you strong points of why DC's got it locked down. But here's the big gripe I've always had with Marvel animated material. Back in the day, there was the X-Men animated series and there was the Spider-Man animated series. And the first time they ever crossed over, it was X-Men onto Spider-Man. And it blew my mind because the art styles are almost exactly the same in each separate show. But for some reason, when the X-Men came on to Spider-Man's show for like the 3-4 episode stint that they had, Wolverine looked terrible, the colors were off, Beast looked terrible, everybody looked dumb,
This is definitely
the
a
voice
Geek
acting was
problem.
terrible. And I was like, how the fuck can you not match continuity on the same network? It was still Fox, right? Same network.
Oh, now it's Fox, huh?
I always said
Somebody
it
was
Fox. Shut up,
no.
shut up,
You were
shut up,
saying
shut
it
up.
was
Shut up. We're not gonna stop it.
You see,
That was-
last week,
last episode.
it was on last episode. It was Channel 11, but now it's Fox. It's amazing how I'm
Anyway.
right.
I don't know, but it was the same network, and for some reason the continuity couldn't match, and it ruined it for me because it was like you ever see like the old like Wolverine cartoons, like animated stuff with Wolverine in it, and he's like this thick Australian accent. Hello, bub. It's like, come on, what? This sounds terrible. You're ruining it for me. Don't ruin it for me. And that's the reason why Marvel sucks. In addition to what, like you said, they kind of leave all their animated content at the wayside, and I don't think they don't realize how much money they're really losing by not giving them more love. I mean, I'm not gonna pay for it anyway, but
Exactly.
I pay for Netflix, and they have a Disney account, and they also have a DC Warner Brothers account. So they've got both ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, I just think I don't.
I mean, they're killing it in the live action market.
Yeah,
though.
of course.
So at that point, like, how much money are they really losing?
But
Like, granted, a lot of people would like to see
It's still Disney.
animated content, but people would like to see animated content. But if from a business standpoint, if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense.
well, I mean, it definitely has to make some kind of sense, only because they have on the Disney Disney XD channel, they've got a couple different Marvel.
But
things,
I think that illustrates it perfectly though is that they do have some shows out on Cartoon Channel on Marvel XD, Disney XD, and I don't want to say terrible because I really didn't watch them, but they're not connected to one another in any way.
Right,
At
right.
least DC's like, look, they're all going to be their own separate little stories, but they're all going to have the same artistic style going
right.
across. So at least you know it's coming from us.
That's true.
Have you seen the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon where Deadpool constantly makes appearances? It's so cheesy. It's terrible.
I like it.
But the point is that
content.
looks nothing like any of the other stuff that they have out.
True.
They just released. Maybe they didn't just release it, but they had it out. The Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
I don't know if that was something new they released or
all.
it's been out for a while,
That's all.
but it was okay. But it looks nothing like what they're putting out on TV.
It's just
I
too
think
much
some
back
consistency-
and forth randomness. Yeah.
I think some consistency in our style just
Right.
let people know like this is us, this is what we're doing.
So I mean, Hov, going into this topic, what'd you think, man?
I mean, it's hard to say. Like I said, I definitely didn't put too much emphasis on it for the simple fact that I'm not that into the whole comic book.
Right.
I'm kind of like if it comes across, I like it. It grabs my attention. Like Agents of Shield. Previously, I kind of gave no fucks.
Right.
But
Zero
I gave it a
fucks.
chance. 0 fucks. But I gave it a chance. It got me.
You found a couple fucks.
I found a couple. Like I did deep in the
Like
bottom
bottom
of the bag,
fucks.
and I was like, "Ooh, fuck!"
Like the last few French fries.
And then bag fries the best.
Bag fries the best.
Pin it.
Bag fucks?
Because I can go on a tangent.
We're gonna save it for next week.
But,
So, are there any animated shows, movies that you've seen and like, yo, this is good, or that's bad?
Nah, just for some reason, like I like maybe I like a little too much gritty, and I feel like certain cartoons can't give me enough of the grit that I need.
Unfortunately, it's quite sad that he missed last week's episode.
Anyway, you dirty bastard.
Anyway.
But so yeah. Anyway, before I was really interrupted by the gentleman sitting across from me.
But from hearing the argument, then, where do you feel you stand? Like if you were going to go out there to pick up. Yeah, but
I think it's understandable that he says he can't really stand anywhere because he doesn't really know.
No, I'm saying based on the argument, if you were to go attempt to delve into the animated world, where would you attempt to go first?
Whatever we tell him to do.
True. But it's probably true. But I let these fuckers direct me. Sometimes down a rabbit hole.
Oh.
But I'd probably go DC just for the argument that was made that they, trying to set the pace and like lay the foundation basically, so that when the movies come out, you're not like, holy shit, like what's going on.
Right.
That's a good
you
point.
kind of know where you're heading.
Right.
So.
Okay. Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the show, the mid-show toast, and so really, there's only one person I wanted to give a particular shout out to.
Spectacular.
It's very spectacular.
Is it because we're all Puerto Rican here? I find offense in that, sir.
No, Hope is a mixed breed.
I'm still Spanish.
We're all mixed breed.
Oh no,
It's not just Puerto Rican.
I'm pure asshole.
Agreed.
See,
I second that notion.
All right, I mean, meet Mr. Mayhem. So it was, and I sent this link out to you guys. I don't know if you had a chance to see it, but it's Robert Downey Jr. in his Tony Stark facade.
Oh yeah.
And so he was. I can't remember the name of the company, and I'll make sure we put it in the notes, David. Put it in the notes. But pretty much the whole point of this company is to help children with missing limbs kind of get prosthetic limbs to kind of help them feel like they fit in society a little bit better. And Robert Downey Jr. in his Tony Stark facade, which is really amazing, because it's a lot of people don't really take to like their movie characters sometimes, and I this is kind of back to the point where nobody could be Tony Stark other than Robert Downey, right? And so he shows up. The kid is they bring him into this hotel, and the kid they're looking for the room, and the kid comes in, and off the bat the kid is like, you can see like the kid like doesn't freak out like, oh my god, it's Iron Man. He's like, oh shit, I think that might be Tony Stark, right? And so he kind of makes like this little face, and they're like, oh, do you know? He bends down to the kid. He's like, hi, do you know what my name is? He goes, oh, it's Robert. So the kid knows him not only by who he is as Iron Man, but as who he is in person. So long story short, we're getting a little long here, but what ended up happening is he does this whole get up, and he opens up two crates that say Stark Industries on it. One has his movie glove, which he puts on, and then the kid gets an Iron Man prosthetic.
Right.
So it looks like he's got one of the Mark 4, 3, 2, 1 suits.
Boom.
As a glove, as a prosthetic arm.
That's pretty cool.
And the lights work, and he can move the hand and everything. And so the little kid is like, you can tell like he's so just like
blown
mind fucked. Just like, oh my god, like I know he's real because I know his name, but I see him on the TV, and like he's just sitting there. He's just like, I'm not gonna lie, that really brought a tear to my eye. I was like, yo, the fact that he took his time out to be a part of that, to make sure that this kid had a memorable moment, going on to kind of help him feel better about having this ailment, whatever it is. Shout out to him. A toast to Robert Downey, our Tony Stark.
Oh, what about our boys at the Geek Brew?
Oh yes,
and our friend Kat doing her little thing on the side.
Thank you, sir. I always forget about the little people.
Oh my god! Dude.
I think about the little people who make us a little bit better, help us out, kind of get our thoughts together, come up with topics and ideas, and kind of continue to push us. So special shout out to the Geek Brew community and those guys over there, in particular Julian R. Brown or Juju R. Bear on Twitter.
After you hear us, go listen to them.
Only after you hear us. Stop. Don't pause. Listen to us first.
Don't stop.
No. Stop.
Don't pause.
Stop pausing. Listen. Then go.
Okay.
All right. And then also check out Kat Taylor Designs on Twitter.
Actually, she has a.
Well, she's also on YouTube. So definitely check her out on YouTube. She does this great show where she kind
Hollywood
of points
fails
out,
history.
Yeah, there you go. Hollywood fails history. It's pretty much point outs of how movies.
Hollywood makes a lot of historical mistakes when they make historical movies.
Thank you, sir.
There you go. Toast.
Prost, midship. So we got a special little twist this week. We're gonna bring back another fan favorite, if you will. Hove, hit us off with some.
What fans like this again? Because
the craziest ones.
Every time we do this, it gets a little raw.
It gets a little more.
But you know what? It's the stuff people want to talk about, but they can't, so they listen to it.
Exactly.
There you go.
But I can guarantee you, almost everyone who listens to this part lowers the volume. They want no sound leakage.
Okay, disclaimer: not safe for work.
I also just want to point out that this part of the show, we've done it like twice before, and these questions end up always getting asked at a bar when we go out.
Oh, some great responses we've got. I wish we would have done interviews on
There's
those.
some other ones that we're going to remain in that bar.
Yeah.
Some questions that came out. We're going to leave that there.
All right. Take us away.
All right, so we're going to start it off. Would you rather be alone in a dark, scary room or in a well-lit room with Michael Jackson?
That's fucked up.
I just want to point out, Michael
And
Jackson.
he has Jesus juice.
But he's dead.
Juice.
You never heard of Jesus juice? That's
When
what
he was
he supposedly gave. He gave the boys in question.
He put some wine into like a Coke bottle, has some Jesus juice.
That's called Jesus juice.
Well then, but he's a
That's what priests call it too, by the way.
Chill. We used to be altar servers.
So
the body and blood of
body
and blood of Jesus juice. Here you go.
we're going endless scary room by yourself.
Whoa, endless! I thought it was like a few days.
No, endless. Forget a few days.
It's endless.
Endless.
Wait, am I stuck with Michael?
Endless. Endless, dark, scary room. You don't know where you're going, what's happening.
But it's endless. It doesn't matter where I'm going.
It doesn't, like it doesn't matter.
You're never getting out.
Okay.
Or one day in a room with Michael Jackson
Well, see how
and Jesus juice.
Okay, here's the thing. First off, he's dead, and if we're talking about not dead Michael.
All right, not that Michael.
I'm 33, so he ain't trying to get with me. I'm hanging with Michael.
Oh, I'm talking about childhood Dave and Jason.
Oh.
Like 5-6 years
We
old.
were worse when we were kids. I'm down.
You're going to Neverland.
Oh wait, we going to Neverland. You never discussed that.
Oh, you're going to Neverland.
You know, the motherfucker had giraffes
So what? You going to put
and rides.
giraffe? He going to put something in your ass.
Damn.
That was only a question you said.
Both can't even beat around the bush.
Oh, yeah,
He's
no.
just.
Oh, yeah, I got no fucks.
But you said that was only in question. You said that that was
Oh,
never
the temptations
confirmed.
and questions. I said that's.
It
what
was
he
definitely denied, but never confirmed.
Oh, he paid. He settled it out of court. That's almost admitting red-handed.
Nah, that's not.
Now, if OJ would have settled out of court,
Maybe Jason will get his $7 million.
See, you're not thinking that's. Wait,
you're looking at the. Oh,
nobody knows about the $7 million.
Oh,
I
that's
think
seven-
they have an idea right now.
$7 million is the price
Don't
Jason
you
has
dare.
put on his anal virginity. So anybody who has
It's
$7
true.
million,
If you try to petition me for $7 million,
you can proposition my
Email
brother.
him at Jason Pantoja at
Ass geek.
Send pictures. We have to screen this.
Do not send pictures, please.
You have to prove that you have the $7 million first.
Yeah.
Or we can make something happen.
Yeah, he needs the penis on top of the money.
I mean, we're not discussing any further, but yeah, that's my price tag.
But
anyway,
so wait,
man.
so there you go. He said with Michael, and he might get his $7 million.
I just might. True story.
And we talking about a young, if we talking about a young Jason, $7 million is life changing.
Oh yeah,
that is true.
But then again, $7 million
Richard-
the hard
Richard-
way is life changing.
No,
The hard way.
exactly.
I'm chilling with Michael. Endless
$7
dark
million?
room.
Oh yeah.
You don't know what's in that room. Your worst nightmare.
I don't know what's in that room, but I know what's in the other room.
Oh,
Michael.
What if you in the endless dark room and Michael's in that room too now?
Oh,
Oh.
boom.
Now you don't know that
Bazinga.
you're getting it. At least you could have gotten Neverland and then got it.
And it would only been one day.
Sucker.
Now you're in the room in the dark with Michael.
That's true. See, nobody gave me stipulations. There were stipulations.
You made the stipulation.
Oh, no, but you twisted my stipulations.
Oh yeah,
I put it
we
in there.
twisted.
So
Alright, so
me and
I'm
Jay
gonna
are spending the day with Michael.
Nope. You in the room.
Holes
You can't
in
change
the-
it.
I'm
holes in
putting
the
my
door.
ass in the corner. You can't get me. Box him out.
What if they back it up on you?
You're just gonna hear Michael giggle.
You
What the
just
fuck
do a
was that?
sudden.
What the fuck was that?
Michael catch you from behind. You just do a sudden shift left or right.
And that's worse because you're not gonna know what's coming. You're gonna be up against the wall and you're just going, Wait, what the
That's
fuck
it,
was
and then
that? What was that? What was that?
You just twist. All you gotta do is twist real quick. Break it off.
Give him some night vision goggles. So
Good thing we're not speaking ill of the dead. What's the next one, man?
Would you rather never speak again or have to always speak your mind?
I talk too much and never speak again. And I'm already been known and classified as an asshole, so I'm good.
No fucks given.
I definitely wouldn't have a job, though.
This is
I would have big cursed my boss out.
this is the moment where I wish we had Victor here because he would probably speak his mind, and he never has anything to say, so it'd be the same silence that we get on every episode.
Oh, that's actually quite clever.
Fucked up, but true.
He wins either way.
Yeah.
Never speaking again, that's what he does.
That's what he does anyway.
And if he had to speak his mind, he doesn't speak anay, so it doesn't matter.
That's crazy.
I think
Mind fuck.
speak his mind. I don't think anything's
He might
actually
just be
going on in
crazy.
that mind.
It's like
This is a monkey with a paddle ball, just like
it's like the lights are on, but nobody's home. The lights are on just to protect his shit from being stolen. That's fucked up. You guys fucked up.
So we're gonna get a little raunchy now.
what's
what's yours?
What you pick?
This guy.
I'd probably have to go with never speak again.
Yeah, I'd have to go with that too.
What pops into my brain? The people get a little taste of it while we're here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But my
No,
brain.
I'm
on
always
the regular is
Are you
not
saying
so
that you're an asshole and you just don't want people to know it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Fuck you.
People.
Oh, this man
no,
touches
but
on a
his-
dime.
but
Remember
his-
the pre-show conversation?
But hold on,
That's very true.
people think I'm an asshole already and don't like me.
It's because of the beard.
If they knew what I thought, they'd try to strangle
It's
me.
because you kind of look like you could be like the
I'm
missing
not
member of Duck
maybe
Dynasty.
sometimes. I don't know.
Duck Dynasty guys?
Yeah, and the Duck Dynasty guy made a very racial comment. So,
Oh.
you know.
Nah, he don't look like he could be like the old dude.
Yeah, he could be
Oh,
old.
no.
He could be a part of the group.
No, it wouldn't
Guilty
be.
by association.
No, it wouldn't be because of racist comments. It'd be because of like fucked up shit I literally think.
But when I want to ask a lot of fucked up questions to Jonathan, I get shit for it. Anyway,
Because you have no self control.
I just need to know. Anyway.
Let's see. Where we want to go with this? All right. So, would you rather smell like a fart every day for the rest of your life, or drink a diarrhea milkshake
Where do I live?
in New York City?
Then it would go unnoticed. Like,
I'm good.
have you smelled the subways?
Yeah.
San Francisco. Everybody's bougie.
Oh.
Sorry, San Francisco.
But they be smelling their own farts anyway. That's how they power their cars.
So not in the documentary.
So in the documentary.
Oh wait, I mean South Park.
No, I don't know, man. I've been in San Francisco. A lot of pretty people.
Yeah, you want to?
You gonna drink a diarrhea milkshake?
You don't want to smell like fart around with pretty people.
You can't use any type of mouthwash or mint afterwards.
For how long?
Forever. You're drinking diarrhea milkshake.
Wait,
Why
gotta
does it
brush
be
your
forever?
teeth.
Wait, what does it gotta be forever?
Diarrhea milkshake for the rest of your... Because you smell like farts. It gotta
Wait, for the
be
rest of
little-
your life? I'm just sitting there drinking a diarrhea milkshake for the rest of my life?
Yeah, but
Nah,
like-
you just making it up.
Oh,
Hit me
yeah,
with
now
another
you-
one, barkeep.
You done just made it too easy. I'm just smell like fart.
I'm just smell like farts.
I'm not drinking that shit forever. Literally.
One glass?
I drink the shit once.
I don't know.
I drink the shit once,
Ugh.
but I still get to be around the sexy people.
But if you throw up, you gotta drink that too.
Ooh. Why are you guys so twisted?
Yeah, this is much.
Tasty motherfuckers.
It's already bad. We're already drinking diarrhea milkshakes.
Oh yeah, no.
You gotta get it all down.
Wait,
and
why
keep
is
it
it
down.
why is it a diarrhea milkshake? Like, is it in the form of a milkshake?
Because
Does it look
thick.
similar to?
I mean,
the
it can
or
look
is
like
the milk
it's-
with the diarrhea mixed up?
There's still ice cream in there.
I ain't doing it.
That's not terrible.
That's
Ice cream
making-
makes everything
It's
better.
making me quite nauseous. Just
Wait,
thinking about it.
ice cream
Yeah.
makes everything better.
I'm passing gas like a motherfucker. I'm trying like a fart. I thought about that way too much.
I wear a little evergreen tree around my neck and call it a day.
Wait, no. You don't get to smell better at any point. If I gotta drink shit for the rest of my life, you're smelling like
No, I'm putting
After this, you
like a Glade plug-in or something.
There
in
you
my
go.
pocket. Or one of the air fresheners that you stick on the wall and every like 10.
I don't like
Grab my
those.
neck.
I don't like those.
I don't
I don't like
I don't
those.
smell like fart.
So I gotta tell you, I was in a store the other day, and I was just standing there, like waiting to talk to one of the people. I'm just standing there, and all here, and it's like I look, and like I hear the spray, and I look fast enough to catch it in my eye. In my eye,
So you
Fucking
heard,
bullshit.
You heard a spray like sound,
and I heard, and all I said
turned.
was in my eye.
and it squirted in your eye.
It definitely like got
Well,
like in my
He's
eye.
a stupid chicken saucer troopers that turns around
Oh,
when they say bug.
look out!
He literally looked out and caught it right to the chest.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna go with the fart because just the idea of eating shit, just not cool.
I'm about
You
to
eat
come.
that cat poop.
Look out! Jason turns around, and catches it in the eye.
That shit is wrong on like 10 different levels. And I'm just gonna start with 10.
Can I start with
Anyway.
10?
Next
Right,
one.
in the spirit of 10, would you rather have 1 wish today or 3 wishes over the course of 10 years?
Wait,
And
over
you-
the course of 10 years or in 10 years?
Over the course of 10 years.
Over the course
Oh,
of
3
10.
wishes over the course of 10 years. Because I'll just take them all
And
right
you-
now.
And you can't wish for more.
You're literally telling me
Yeah,
3 wishes now or
I
1
think
wish
you
now.
misread that one, Chief.
You can't wish for more. One of the wishes.
No, I'm
can't
saying
be
like
for
I think it
more wishes.
was you get 1 wish now or 3 wishes in 10 years.
In 10 years. Because then you have to wait 10 years before you can
Because if
get
I can
it.
just get 3 wishes,
Over the course of 10 years,
I can use it now.
I'll just use them all right now.
Alright, so fuck it. Since you want to be 2 douchebags, three wishes in 10 years. You gotta wait 10 years.
Hope's
for
upset
the-
because he can't read.
Oh, I have that trouble. I told you. I say it almost every
And
episode.
he's got glasses.
And see, that's a nice version of what I was thinking.
Oh, see?
Oh, Jason's getting stuff squirted in his eyes. So he's an episode or 2 away from blindness.
I mean, 10 years is tough because, that's a lot of time.
And he's
Especially
fine.
you sit there and you think about it and think about it and think, I got 10.
10 years is tough because I eat a lot of bacon.
Oh, bacon's
Wait,
delicious.
can I ask you a question? Can I sacrifice a wish and get 1 now and 1 in 10 years?
No.
That's not fair.
I'm going with 1 wish now.
Can I wish that I had the 3 wishes in 10 years?
Oh, I wish I didn't kill that bitch.
No. I was like, I get the wish. Damn, I wish I would have took that other wish. Boop. I get the other wish.
Oh, there you go.
No,
It's the same thing.
no,
No.
it's not.
Hmm.
Do it too much.
Yeah, I'm taking the 1 wish now.
1 wish now. What do you
Yeah.
wish for?
Oh,
I can't tell you it won't come true.
there you go.
I'm gonna go
Anyway.
1 wish just because I'm like an instant gratification.
So what are you wishing for?
$7 million. That's what
$7
Hope's,
million.
that's what Hope's wishing
Okay,
for.
fantastic. I'm happy we went there because who's granting this wish? A genie.
He's about to hit you with the
Oh, Genie in the
untrustworthy.
bottom. Oh, rub me the right way.
Who's granting you the wish? The genie?
Jesus.
Jesus don't grant wishes.
Oh, who said? You said you spoke.
Magic Jesus.
Magic
Oh.
Jesus.
Well, that's not fair. Nobody
He has
said
a
magic
router
Jesus.
on his back. Because Wi-Fi is magic.
Because he's a wizard.
I like what you did there. I like what you did there. If he's magic Jesus, then I can get more wishes. He's magic.
But Magic Jesus got rules
Magic Jesus says you get 1 wish and Wi-Fi.
and Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is
Wait, do I get Wi-Fi automatically?
Oh yeah, it's Magic Jesus.
So wait, so when you get
It
the
comes
wish from
with
Magic
Wi-Fi.
Jesus, he leaves you with Wi-Fi?
Yeah, he's a wizard. That's
Is
what
it
they do.
Jesus Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
No, it's
Like, no ping times and...
nah, it's pretty basic optimum online cable.
Oh, that's pretty shitty for me.
While he's there, you get like fancy Wi-Fi.
I see.
All right, so you get the fancy Wi-Fi when
Right.
Jesus is there.
Right.
Once Jesus leaves, you getting like
I was gonna say you can only
Virgin
get...
mobile hotspot.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
that's really bad.
That leads you to say, oh, Jesus, why?
Make you want to go to
wait,
church.
do I get to keep my own hotspot? Since
Oh,
I
come
already have-
on, man. Just answer the question.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going 3 wishes, 10 years.
You're not going to make it to 10
Well,
years.
what if you don't make it 10
that's
years?
true. I mean, I'll just be very cautious for the rest of my
I've
life.
seen how much bacon you eat.
I don't eat that much.
You eat enough.
There's a half-wrapped piece of bacon in there.
And you've been ironing it for a couple of
I
days.
just don't feel like cooking.
I eat a lot of bacon.
Oh,
This
You
boy
ain't
can
making it
attest to
either.
it.
fat boy over here ate a whole pack of bacon solo.
Oh yeah, definitely. It didn't start out that way. I was like, I'm gonna eat a few pieces of bacon and some toast, and upon cooking it, I ate 3. So it was one of those things.
So you
like,
still needed to have 3 on his plate when he was done
I only
cooking.
wanted to cook 4 and then eat the toast, but I ate the 3 while they were cooking. So as soon as they got to the plate and I was waiting for the toast, I ate the 3 and I was like, damn, I need some more bacon. Because there was no bacon on my
How many
plate.
pieces of bacon did you end up consuming?
I think about 15, 20 pieces of bacon.
First of all, where are you buying your bacon? Because 15, 20 pieces of bacon sound like a lot of bacon.
Oh, it's a lot of bacon.
And
What
2,
about the family pack? The
your
bacon-
arteries? Yeah, you take that wish now.
Yeah, take that
Take a
wish
wish
now.
right fucking now.
right now.
And you dial up Jesus and be like, yo, I need a wish.
Like Jesus.
I wish I had eaten those 20 pieces of bacon.
That might have to be my wish. Can I get those 20 pieces of bacon? Well, you see, if Jesus gave me those 20
You
pieces of
just
bacon,
eat it.
I'll probably eat the bacon. Because all this bacon talk makes me want bacon.
Can I just get the bacon back, but just refry it? I don't want to fry it either. Just refry
Yeah,
it.
just refry.
Yeah, man. You know,
I ate so much bacon that I felt a little nauseous after the bacon. Just because it was so much bacon.
We call that
And
the
bacon
itis.
is hella like greasy.
That's the
Oh, yeah.
itis.
So it's just like, oh no, it wasn't the ISIS. It was the sickness.
Not the ISIS. Not the
Oh,
ISIS.
Oh, not the ISIS.
that's big.
The
You got a
itis.
different problem. You got the ISIS.
Oh, the itis I could deal with. It just make me sleepy.
The ISIS.
But then
no.
I don't know if you want to sleep after eating 15, 20 pieces of bacon.
No, that sounds like
You
Jason.
might
on-
not wake up from that nap.
Coronary
Yo, that sounds like
infarction.
Jason on Sunday. He was like, yo, I can't breathe. I got ham stuck in my throat.
Oh yeah.
He was eating prosciutto. What is it? Prosciutto?
Prosciutto or something like that. Yeah. It wasn't prosciutto. It was something else, but it was like prosciutto.
Pancetta.
Pancetta. And they were like, oh, it's and like in the phrase it said Italian bacon. What the fuck you think a fat guy's gonna do? Give me the bacon. Terrible idea.
He's like, yo,
I couldn't breathe. Like it wrapped around my esophagus. It was like crushing my windpipe.
So you had bacon wrapped esophagus.
Oh, it was terrible.
I'd probably eat bacon wrapped esophagus. Just because anything wrapped in bacon is delicious.
There you go.
Bacon wrapped pork chops, amazing.
but it wasn't cooked.
I mean, it was healthy to eat as it was, but it just wasn't fried.
It was not healthy to eat as it was.
Well,
I can't imagine that bacon anything is fried.
But it wouldn't kill you right away.
Right away.
Just
My 20 pieces of bacon didn't kill me.
Okay, true story. So I would definitely have to go with.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I would definitely have to go with the other one.
The other one.
Yeah.
Right now.
So anyway, those are the would you rather's for the episode. Some really fucked up shit. Hope. Thanks again.
Anytime.
Dave, why don't you move us into our next topic?
Next topic is some stuff. Oh, VR porn.
VR porn.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the way you drop in the topic of VR porn. Ooh, some stuff.
Oh,
VR
porn. You right.
It just comes to you.
Marketing man.
Play on words.
See, he's good.
Oh, I try.
Off the bat, I'm gonna tell you this problem with VR porn.
What's the problem?
You need to be able to have your auditory and sensatory, like you need to have your senses. Okay.
He's trying to say you need to know if people are coming around.
And
But
not
I mean,
in a good way.
They already have noise canceling headphones.
Why would you?
And
Have
then-
those-
why would you do that?
Wait. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down too early. Let me finish putting it down. You could always remove one headphone. So you could be fully immersed in porn, maybe left side. Immersed.
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 I
See,
know
I'm
you're
already going
moist.
there. I'm already going
You're
there.
moist in
Immersed.
the porn.
Immersed in the porn, right? And then you have the right ear open to the world.
I
in
feel
case
like I'm
somebody
learning
comes
too
on.
much about you too soon.
I think we should have also gave the NSFW warning on this one.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I mean we're not saying what kind of porn.
Oh, it's gonna get there.
No.
Give it a minute.
I'm sure it'll get there.
But yeah. No, I mean, I dig it. It's cool concept, crazy cool concept. The thing is, though, all right, VR porn. So everything I've experienced with VR so far has been like experiencing a surrounding. I mean, like
You
I
look
want
at
to experience like, oh man, that dude didn't get his butthole bleached. I'm not interested in that.
Why do you have to go
Why are you? It's in such a tight frame of your butthole. Wait.
I'm just saying as a poor example of other
Let's
examples.
unpack this for a
We're
second.
gonna unpack it. Leave it pack.
Here's my problem
You
with
trying to
VR.
see where he's packing? That's the problem.
No. In all fairness, though, here's the problem with VR porn.
Okay.
You get some odd angles in regular porn that you know a dude had to go into a very uncomfortable spot to get.
crevasse.
That I am not trying to go.
On a side note, since we opened that door, it is quite amazing. This cinematography.
Acrobatics?
You
Is
want?
it NSFW? That's what it is, right?
NSFW.
Yeah, NSFW.
Not safe for work.
The cinematography of some porn, because they get right in there.
They get
And
in
it's,
there.
how does the camera not shake?
I think that's the whole point of
I guess
porn.
if you have
is to
VR
get
porn,
right
you're
in
gonna
there.
find out.
Well, no, I'm saying like the whole point of porn is to get right in there. So, kind of the job.
I guess.
You
I
gotta
still
get right.
don't
in there.
understand how the camera doesn't look shake or nothing. Like you going in there, you going to work.
Nah,
you
they
might,
be
you
on.
know,
You ever see the little train joints? There's like train tracks. Dudes just be on there like.
slide right in if you
Listen,
will.
if people come out with Bluetooth selfie sticks, porn industry can figure it out.
Yeah, that's true. You see, this
That
We
motherfuckers is immense.
put a selfie stick on the head, get the taint.
From taint to toe.
Oh yeah. This is my other problem with VR porn. I feel like VR porn will start out as just you enjoying your porn and immersing yourself in a different manner in your porn. But who has anybody seen Demolition Man?
Okay.
Sylvester Stallone
Yeah.
and
Yo,
what's
okay,
his
yeah,
name?
yeah.
You know how what's his chick's name?
Where it's not
Sandra
even
Bullock?
where it's not even sexy anymore. They like
Yeah,
just
they're not
wear-
even sex. She just puts on a helmet and then he tries to touch her and she smacks him, gets all upset, like, "Ooh, why you touch me?" Like, wait, I thought we was having sex. Exactly.
That
Like,
sucks.
I feel like it's gonna get to that point where just nobody's having sex anymore.
I mean, that's what the Jewish people get down with.
Or they go through the blanket. At least they're getting
Oh,
penetration.
you right.
They go
Wait,
through the blanket.
Hove, you're looking to get married. My brother's getting married. You're not gonna be having sex no more. You'll know exactly what it feels
Oh,
like.
listen. The sex you want, you don't get, but the sex
Sex
you
you
get,
get, you don't want.
It's
like
You're still
prison.
getting sex.
It's like prison.
You're still getting sex. Just saying. I got blisters on them fingers. Anyway.
Anywho.
Yeah, I don't know. VR porn normally makes me uncomfortable. VR porn makes me highly uncomfortable.
Wait. What kind of grown ass motherfucking man says porn makes me uncomfortable?
yeah.
I'm gonna be his
The whole
lawyer
thing
right
about
now.
porn is to make you more comfortable.
No.
I'm gonna
hell
be his
no.
lawyer. It makes him uncomfortable.
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 And he's your lawyer. And you didn't say no.
I'm fucked.
It's because, certain things rise, blood rushes to certain areas. So maybe his normal fitted pants make him a little uncomfortable because there's extra meats in there.
What?
I don't even want to further discuss the conversation.
That's the
about my
only
brother.
way I can think that this grown
My
man
brother
right here is
may or may
comfortable.
not liking porn. All I'm saying is, as a man, you don't like porn, you got a motherfucking problem.
Well, I never said I didn't like porn. I said porn makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, it just makes your pants tight.
Exactly.
No.
I can't walk. I can't walk.
Nah. Even when you're alone, there's always like the fear like someone's gonna walk, just bust in and catch you.
Nah,
at
man,
your
that's
porn.
part of the fun.
Yo,
Oh, yeah. It's the pressure.
Even-
It's a race.
no, it's true story though. Like even even if you're living by yourself, it's like there's always a fear someone's gonna bust it. Like the fucking Kool-Aid man is gonna bust it that wall. I mean, that's
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
porn.
Oh, yeah. Like, all one swing.
Oh
Let me
yeah.
finish.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's what he deserves.
Here you
The
go.
Kool-Aid man busts through your door while you're handling your business. You need to bust him back out the door.
All right.
And Jesus is watching you.
Oh, Jesus is watching. With his Wi-Fi.
Jesus gave me the Wi-Fi. That's all.
Oh, that's a good point.
Faster download. Just
No,
like-
you said it was regular ass downloads.
Oh,
That's even worse. It's like...
buffering. Literally. So, well, I mean, that would coincide with the smart pill because it would help you like imagine better.
Focus. Make you focus.
Buffering. Stop. Go. Stop. Go. Stop. Go. Done. So am I.
So, VR porn, yes, no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Freaking freak. Can't,
Son,
you know, can't think of anything better than you're a freak.
You know you're gonna co-sign. I'm just afraid of where VR porn is gonna go.
And you want to go to PervCon. You're not going to be allowed in. They're going to know. They're going to see your face. And
I'm
they're
gonna
going to
come
hear your
in
voice.
and I'm gonna take like.
They're going to hear your voice. And they're like, oh, no. He's going right for the VR porn. He's
Hold on. I want to call bullshit because now I'm feeling like the guy out because I said porn makes me uncomfortable. My brother talks shit, but you've been to a strip club before, right?
Yeah.
Aren't you the guy who told me that strip clubs make you uncomfortable?
I never said made me uncomfortable. I just
Liar.
Said, I said
Liar.
I was lap
See,
dancing.
but strip club is a different animal in itself.
Oh, yeah.
For the
It's not.
simple fact
It's
that-
definitely not porn.
When you watch VR porn, when you watch porn in general, you can pick what you see. When you go to strip club, it's a crapshoot.
Oh.
You don't know what's coming out that curtain.
Especially if you go to certain clubs.
Certain clubs, yeah. I hope. But anyway, it's a crapshoot. And then not to mention, there's like maybe on average, 40, 50
Two
other
different
dudes.
craps.
No, there's 40
Yo, I'ma
other
take it.
dudes elbow to elbow with you while you're looking at breast assistant booty. That's uncomfortable.
I'm definitely going to take it from you because you seem to be a connoisseur, sir.
Well, I'm a connoisseur of the arts, if you will.
We're not going to continue there.
We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
VR porn, no.
Nah, I'm not.
I mean, I'm willing to dabble, but I don't think I'm a purchase. Unless.
Wait. So let's unpack that for a second. You won't purchase your own VR porn.
I'll use somebody else's.
But
Oh, no.
what if like?
That's worse.
Well, who's getting one? Let me use his.
Oh no, you're not gonna want to use mine.
That's the
It's gonna be real sweaty and sticky. My hand, you got to use both hands to take it off.
Okay.
that's the last
I
guy.
was wait. Why is it sticky? And then like, good thing you covered that with the two hands.
Twin, just
Literally,
take it off.
Hove is our Quagmire. He's the last guy I would want to borrow that from.
Wait. How are you supposed to clean yourself after you're done if you got that shit on your head?
I mean,
Can't see.
I'm
Virtual tissues?
I'm 24, going on 25. I might not need
You
to
know the
look
landscape?
at it.
You know the
to
landscape?
know where it's at. I pretty much know where I'm working.
You know
at.
the landscape.
Yeah, I know the
You
landscape.
spend a lot of time with yourself?
The lay of the land.
NSFW. Anyway, virtual porn. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not willing to buy my own though. I got a wife, people.
How you going to explain that to him while you're laying in bed?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Babe, what are you doing? Nothing.
I don't know how you would explain that.
If I keep laughing, I'm
Babe,
not
why are you
going
making
to
a
the
10?
bathroom.
I'm not. I'm not making a
See, the
10.
problem is my wife doesn't play video games, so if I tried to pass it off as video games,
What you going to
it
tell us?
might work
And what are
temporarily.
you going to tell her about the 10? You going to pitch a 10? Anyway.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Anyway.
we're not.
He said, I'll figure it out.
The best part about this show is that we can bounce around from topic to topic. And so, Zelda is finally getting their own live action show on Netflix. It's going to be hopefully interesting. Maybe, I don't know. I have some concerns, and we're gonna voice them in a minute.
I think there's a lot to unpack in that one.
Oh yeah. But before we continue, we want to give you guys a little heads up, as this is gonna be our little bit of an extra long show today, this week, and so just don't click off as you usually do. Stay tuned, keep listening. Check us out, Hove. What are your thoughts? Jeez, I can't speak English. On the whole Zelda getting a TV show thing. And is there a show that you'd rather be made, is there a game that you'd rather have be made into a show?
I'm open to it. Zelda's an iconic video game franchise.
For who?
For many people.
Pause.
I played Game Boy back in the day.
Pause. What do you know about Zelda?
Link.
Oh, calling the bullshit. Oh, he knows Link.
What was Link?
Who's that?
I was like 6 when I played the game.
So is that Zelda or is that Link?
No.
So let's be so let's cut the shit. Let's be honest.
It's an avatar, it's not really
you really that interested about something you really don't know about?
I mean, I take it, and if it catches me, I'll go with it.
Way to call BS on his operation before we got started. Like he was getting ready to deliver you some shit.
But he definitely didn't call bullshit on the operation because I never said I was excited about it. I just said it's an iconic show, and I think it's a good idea to make it.
Right.
Oh, really back in?
Oh, he got you.
That was a politic answer right there.
But he politicked you.
I politics it.
Yeah, politics.
What I said was that it's an iconic show and that the
Oh, I'm about to start shaking hands and kissing babies.
yeah.
Don't
Running
punch
for
him.
president.
Don't punch him.
Not with those VR point hands. No, thank you.
Oh, they're gonna know. They're
They
gonna
know now.
The
Can't take
person
it
who
back.
bought a VO porn hand said, "Don't shake his hand anymore."
Yeah, that's
Okay.
So wait, so what game do you that you did play that you do like? What you two like to see made
Metal
into
Gear
a-
Solid.
Metal Gear Solid. Thank
Knew
you.
it.
I can read his fucking mind, bro.
Metal Gear Solid, and guess who's playing Snake? Jason Momoa.
You stupid. I knew he was gonna say that. You're not serious.
All right, now. All jokes aside, I forgot this guy's name. But just for the simple fact that he looks pretty much like Snake.
Who looks like Snake?
This guy,
I was gonna say
the guy who
exactly.
did, he was in Hangover,
Hangover.
and he was
Bradley
also,
Cooper.
and he also did American
Bradley
Sniper. Yeah, just
Bradley
because
Cooper.
the likeness is there.
I could maybe see that.
Yeah, man, I don't know how he would look with long hair though.
Not perfect, but I could see.
He
it.
has pretty much long hair. Snake is not rocking ponytail.
Yeah, he
down the
does.
middle of his
He
back.
does.
He has the hair down to like right here.
He rocks a ponytail.
Dude, he rocks a
time to time.
ponytail.
Sometimes, but he's still
And then he
not
rocks a
rocking
mullet.
Jason Momoa full like barbarian ponytail.
He's
That's
also
just
not
what
as
he looks
big
in
as
the
Jason
TV
Momoa.
show. In the movie.
Anyway,
Yeah, Snake is
he
definitely
looks
not that
like-
big.
Yeah, Snake is definitely not that big.
Snake is not that big.
What, for Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said not Jason Momoa.
I
It was a
don't even
joke.
know if Bradley Cooper will cut it because Bradley Cooper's a pretty big dude too.
Nah.
You saw him in
Nah,
American
he's not that
Spider?
big, though. He's not that big.
Sniper.
Sniper? Yeah,
American Spider.
That's
That's a good movie.
the next
Let's
movie.
look into that one. Yeah, no, he's not that big.
He's not
Too
that
big to be Snake.
No. He'd be a good fit for Snake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
big. Yeah, and he really does look like him.
What about the guy who did 24?
No, hell no. He's too
He
old.
do too much.
He's too old.
Too old.
He's too old.
I mean, Snake is technically kind of old. Dude.
Yeah, see?
Well, okay, which Snake are we talking about though?
Older
Like
ones.
Snake older or younger
Older.
What are we
Snake?
talking about? Solid Snake, Big Balls.
That's what I'm saying.
You gonna need a snake for all of them. Somebody, you gotta get a bunch of different snakes.
That's true.
But they
I mean,
all look
if-
the same,
if-
just older versions. I mean,
That's a good point.
That is quite true.
That's a good point. Shut up, David. Stop having
Except for
sex.
Liquid Snake. Liquid Snake different. Solid this Snake is different.
Solid dust snake.
Solid the Snake.
No, Solid
That's a
this.
children's cartoon,
Solid
right?
this.
That's children's book right there. Solid the Snake. He assassinates world leaders.
There you go.
Follow Solid the Snake.
Dave, what about you, man?
Um,
How do you feel? Game you want?
actually, I think it's kind of. I'm conflicted.
So
I
keep
wanna
in mind, they're already saying that it's gonna be like what's that movie? That show we
Game
like?
of Thrones.
Game of Thrones
I don't
for the
believe it.
family.
That's bullshit.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones
family.
for the family.
That's what
they
that's the
said.
whole premise of the
Well,
show.
I don't know if that's what they're not saying. That's the
Like
premise, but they're
episode
saying that.
2,
that
3, this guy was like screwing his sister.
Yeah,
That's
episode
for family?
1. Episode 1.
I mean, well, it's for the family because he's screwing his sister. Keep it in
It's
the
all
family.
in the family.
No, what they're trying to say is that like it's a good idea because it could be like Game of Thrones for the family, meaning that it'll be like a fantasy setting world with huge
That's a terrible way
stories.
of putting it.
I wouldn't
You
put it that
compare
way.
it to Game of Thrones.
I think that was. I think that was. I think that honestly, that was
think-
a marketing cheap shot.
No,
honestly.
but that wasn't Netflix that said that. That was a writer from
Okay.
Rolling Stone that said
Yeah, but
that.
they're saying that's what everybody seems to be making it seem to
Well,
sound.
that's a dumbass thing to say.
Anyway,
But if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Link not speak?
You're right. He doesn't speak.
he does that. You got the
What you gonna
charge.
do? Moan and yell?
Taking
Taking this right back to VR porn.
I was gonna get us in trouble. Say that's what women do. But I'm not gonna say that. But I'm not gonna say that.
But you
Disclaimer: Hove,
No, I didn't say that.
for once, did not say the inappropriate thing.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm excited because it's like I play the games, I like the characters. It'd be fun to see it, but as an adult, I'm looking at it like, oh, this is gonna be so bad.
Right.
This is one of the first times that since Mario Brothers that Nintendo kind of like eases off their intellectual property and lets someone do something with it, and I just don't see this doing like any good.
And that's what I was gonna say. Not too long ago, we did an episode on how Nintendo was screwing everybody up the A for
Oh, now we don't curse.
I just thought A was a better fit.
It was funnier to say than ass.
Thanks for ruining it. But screwing everybody over on their digital content on YouTube and stuff. I don't think this is going to end well for the people of Netflix.
Yeah, I think Netflix is going to take it.
And honestly, Netflix has already had issues with some of their shows, like Orange is the New Black, which was canceled and then was revived and made canceled because of creative differences. So I don't see this ending well.
And Nintendo
for
is
either
like
party. And
notorious.
Yeah, Nintendo
For being like, we don't like that, do it our way.
They'll give you the rope to hang yourself, and then be like, you hung yourself. We're not going to give you the right to put this out. That's what I feel is going to happen.
And
I just feel like Netflix is just knowing Nintendo's history. I'm sure they got just to be a little on the wary side.
Business is still business.
Yeah, exactly. But what I'm saying is, as far as like the money that is like,
this is the problem. Up until the show's actually filmed and prepped and everything, it's all Nintendo's game. They got the right up until filming starts to be like, no, we don't like who you picked, we don't like the plot, we don't like the story, don't do it.
I mean, that's an unfortunate set of circumstances though, because I'm not really well impressed with the president of Nintendo for the U.S. and the overall CEO of Nintendo.
And it's a sad thing is that I used to like their games. I don't play them as much now.
Right.
But the more and more the older I get and the more I read about Nintendo and what they're doing, I just think they're huge fucking dickheads.
Yeah.
Like they are really they're the company that you normally equate with like fun times and video games and having like the best characters from your childhood. And then I read all the articles, I read the books, I see what they're actually doing with YouTube, and all I could think is, God, these guys.
Yeah.
I was done with Nintendo when I found out that they kicked Shuhei off of Miiverse. I was done.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit.
PS4 Master Race.
There you go. So,
now what cartoon would I like to see?
Video game.
Video game. Sorry. I don't know. I
Sonic live action.
Oh, forget you.
Sonic.
I want to see a dude dressed up as Sonic.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
That's dope.
That's gotta be
And then it'll be like cuts to like a hedgehog, and then a guy with a bowling ball that's like a hedgehog. And
I know
that
who
can't
I want.
end well.
I know who I want to be Sonic. Matt Damon.
You're an asshole.
And you know who Tails could be?
Tell me.
Come on.
Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Because they gotta go together.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon as Sonic and Tails.
They went together.
He did leave Jennifer Lopez.
He did. Anyway.
But then he got with Jennifer Garner. It was just easier that way. You don't have to change the towels.
Oh yeah, you don't have to say Jennifer either. Benifer? That was Benifer, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I mean, you do have to change the towels.
No, because the initials are the same. Still J and B.
Or B and J. I got you. I saw your eyes lit up. I saw the twinkle. Definitely not safe for work episode.
Wait! I didn't get to pick my game.
Figure out your game.
Pick your god. That's
my god.
God of War.
Who said God?
Done. That's my game. Thank you. I skip you. I take your turn. God of War. That would make a great TV show on like HBO or Netflix, whatever. Where they don't have to follow like regular FCC
and that would be. And you could get all the grit you want out of God of War.
Hell yeah! Oh, because it goes to hell all the time. As far as the show, I'm gonna watch it. Hopefully it comes out. I will watch it.
I hope they don't get you bold.
Yeah, I think my concern is that it's gonna be either super campy because that's how Nintendo wants it, and it's gonna be like really like kind of cheesy almost, or it's just not gonna go well. And like honestly, I do have concerns because if people are already saying it's gonna be like Game of Thrones for the family, and I know they didn't say it, but if somebody was able to infer that from what was said, makes me concerned to the fact that it's like, well. It's a cheap shot to kind of steal hype off of Game of Thrones already because the whole Game of Thrones is the big thing. So people don't watch this and get misled. And honestly, right now, all I have in my mind is Link, Zelda, Sheik, Ganondorf, Game of Thrones. That's all I can think.
Yeah, I know. I'm not keen on that.
So, and like I said, I'll check it out. I just have concerns. Now, the only good thing about Netflix, you check it out, you're likely going to watch the entire season because it's all or nothing kind of thing.
Not true.
They don't release
What's this
show.
What's this show?
Oh, the talk show they do?
No, not that. I never even saw that. It's the one with the vampires and the werewolves.
Vampire Diaries?
No. On Netflix. It was like Netflix only. Like
You making up a show? I didn't know that.
No. The gypsy kid is a werewolf. The rich kid is a vampire. His mom's a vampire, and his sister's a Frankenstein.
I forgot what it's called, but I know where you're going.
Something Grove.
Hemlock Grove.
Hemlock Grove. Watched the first season. Thought it was
Get
stupid.
down with it.
Oh, so
I did exactly.
So they try to week by week kind of thing?
No. I'm saying that it's not. It's not
was just so
necessarily
bad you
true.
couldn't get
Right.
through to it.
Like I watched the first season and
It stuck around for a while.
I watched it because I got because it was just there. But the second season, I was like, maybe it'll get better.
Right.
I watched 2 episodes. Like, nah, this is garbage. I can't even get through it.
Yeah, I figured.
Did you come up with a game?
I did, and then I started talking to you, and I forgot Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Oh.
Tomb Raider could be a hit or miss. There's only so many. How many tombs can you really read?
I mean, they kind of. You want it as a show, like a series?
You could do a live action show.
Yeah.
And I think what I would do is bring in some of the more mystical stuff you see in like God was it God of Light or whatever it's called, the Temple of Light, the one where it was a top down shooter where she actually
Temple of Osiris.
Temple.
But there was another one too.
Something with an O. The one that just came out, right?
Right, but there was another one too that was top down. Basically, where she actually runs into some
a more recent one,
mythical creatures where it's like they're actually alive and all the tales are true.
Yeah.
So like I think I would work in some of that. Just keep the Tomb Raider like flow on.
See, I probably would have said go more like of what is it? The last not the
Nathan Drake even. I mean,
yeah, that's what I was thinking about. What
Uncharted
the
would be awesome.
Uncharted. That's what I was thinking about Uncharted. But the only problem with Uncharted is I would like to see. So like in spoilers, I guess Uncharted 2, one of the enemies you come across, you think they're like Yetis and shit from Shangri-La, but they're not. They're just people super hopped up on this crap that they have out there that makes them powerful and big and fast or whatever. So I would like to see something like that where you think it's like kind of like Scooby-Doo almost, but with like tombs. So it's like you think it's a monster, but you realize like there's some other shit that made this guy super hopped up on like sparkle water.
right,
Old
but
guy in a costume.
right, but what we're talking about now is plot specifics. I mean, I just think that game would be
Yeah.
a decent show.
I can get behind that. But then again, I don't know. I think I would probably go with Uncharted more.
I would need it to be
Same
as
thing,
gritty,
really.
as
Well,
gritty
see,
as
she didn't really have a
last-
lot of like friends.
I think the beauty of Tomb Raider though is that she's not such an established character like Nathan Drake is. Like
Shenanigans.
no. As far as story
Shenanigans.
goes, they don't really build the plot
I
around.
think you just want to see a hot chick in shorts.
No, they but
Stop your shit.
I don't even want my version of Tomb Raider. I want the other chick who looks just like a normal girl. The
She
new
was
one
hot.
from the new
I
one.
don't know about normal. She was
pretty, but what I'm saying
I
is
didn't see
that
the new one.
the most
the new
recent
Tomb
game.
Raider, the most recent Tomb
Oh,
Raider.
the game. I thought we was talking about like
The
there was
show.
a movie. I was like, when that movie come out?
The most
But,
recent Tomb Raider game.
Oh,
like,
and then how do you get past the Angelina Jolie crap that they came out with?
pretend like it never happened. Just like how we get past like the first 3 Spider-Man. Just pretend like it
Hey,
never
did you
happened.
see this movie here?
Nope.
Angelina, no,
I feel like
never happened.
those Tomb Raider movies were like, instead of it being Tomb Raider, I feel like that's like Angelina Jolie on an everyday basis.
You think she's that badass?
She wasn't that badass. There was like a
I
point
mean, she did some shit.
where she's like sitting in like
She
a
did
monk,
flippies.
Well, that's why.
monk
Yeah.
dress. And
Well,
it's
that's
like,
why she's
that's
ambassador to the
probably like
UN.
a regular Tuesday for her. She probably put it out of her closet.
She's badass. That's why she's the ambassador to the UN.
I guess so. She did flippies in that movie. Flippies are
I
impressive.
mean, was it her or was it a stunt double?
I don't know.
I mean, it had a little bit of A, a little bit of B,
I'm calling
She shot people in the face.
and flippies.
She didn't shoot him.
Oh, she had a stunt double to shoot somebody.
Pretty much. She didn't want to get the Flash. Flash could have blinded her precious
Oh,
medical.
Lord have mercy.
So she could go adopt some babies from another country.
But you just judged that she didn't adopt you.
Yep.
I live in this country.
You should still be adopted.
I guess.
Homer's
what's his
angry.
face try to do that?
He's like, look, I'm kind of brown. Why can't you adopt me?
Adopt this little brown
Oh, if
baby.
you're not even close to being brown.
You know why? Because I'm snuggling with you, baby. Don't adopt me.
Me?
No, Angelina Jolie.
Oh.
You're looking at my brother while you said that, though.
Yeah, I was talking.
I saw that glimmer in your eyes again. I was like, wait. So, what do you guys think about a movie you'd like to see turn into a game you'd like to see turn into a movie or TV series? Maybe what channel you'd like to see it on? Netflix, HBO, things like that, Hulu. Feel free to write us in at 100 Proof Geek on Instagram or Twitter. I guess you can't really write us on Instagram. You can put a meme thing.
Comment?
Yeah, you can do that.
One of those things.
Sure.
Direct message.
Figure it out.
Send us your best picture. No dick pics, please.
Oh no! Forward all dick pics
to Jason Pantoja.
Rican 183.
To Rican 183.
Or only the ones with the $7 million in it. Or send to Jason Pantoja.
That's right.
Or Victor Miranda at 100 Proof Geek.
There you go. Email him. He gets him to his phone.
Or direct message him on Instagram, Rican183.
We're gonna violate this guy with dick pics until he gets them.
Hate mail.
I want to see
if you don't like us, tell him.
I would love to see
the day he shows up and he's like,
yo, I just got an influx of dick pics. Do you guys know anything about this? Because I know he doesn't listen to the episodes he's not on, so that'd be great. Yeah. So write us in. What do you think would make a great show or movie, video game wise? It is. So I picked God of War. David, you picked Tomb Raider. Hove, you picked Metal Gear Solid. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you have? So let us know what you would pick. Again, so 100 Proof Geek on Instagram and Twitter. You can write into us at askgeek@100proofgeek.com. Anywhere else you want to be checked out?
That's ASKGEEK@100proofgeek.com.
He can't even spell the name of the show or the website he's on. Thanks for the listen, guys.